Yo, welcome. Welcome to the Reason to Doubt podcast. I'm your host, Jay Sims. We back, episode 18. We back, baby. We back for another week. You got your host, Jay Sims. To the right of me, you got Joe Jack. To the right of him, DJ Stino. And as you can see from the camera, we got a new face, JRTheTrainer.
What's going on?
Why did you
do you just flex?
That was a statement. I like it. I like it.
I don't know. He scared me.
Huh? It was aggressive, but I like it. It made a statement.
First of all,
saying what's up? How we doing?
From our audio listeners, y'all can't see right now, but if you're on our YouTube page as you watching, it's a muscle dude. You know what I'm saying? He big as hell over here, dude.
Chills me.
He a big ass dude, man. But he my guy. Been knowing him for years, high school together. But now he taking on the training world, trying to get all you fat motherfuckers, me included, in shape. You know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But we're gonna sit down and talk. He gonna talk to us. You know, we're gonna talk our regular shit. Tell y'all about the new music coming out. What's going on in this crazy world we living in. But today is a special week. It's a special week for my brother, you know. It's been a grind. He been at it for a year. Been a year.
Crazy grind.
Going crazy. But it's a 1 year anniversary of the Be Yourself.
Yes,
Get
sir.
That Water clothing line. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? As you can see right there. Be yourself.
I like that.
We out here.
Anything you want to say to the supporters, Steve?
Thank y'all, man. We did it. But this ain't over. This is just the beginning, I promise. Yeah. We got a lot going on, man. We got a lot coming up. I wouldn't have been here without y'all. We wouldn't have been here. So if you bought a shirt, if you thought about buying a shirt, pants, whatever, man, we appreciate it for real. Get that water.
Man, and you know, that's what we trying to do, build brands. Everybody's a brand. If you see sitting right here right now, we got JRTheTrainer. He here to tell you about the brand he's starting and just everything. You got Joe Jack. And another congratulations, special episode. Shout out to Joe Jack. Clap it up for Joe Jack. Finally launched their YouTube channel today.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? We got this champagne to celebrate.
First video
dropped today. Unboxing video.
Nice.
It was very nice. You are definitely separating yourself from all them corny niggas on YouTube.
It's a dope shoe, man.
Dope shoes, you know.
Dope shoe.
But make sure, what is it?
Joe Jack 23
on YouTube. Joe Jack 23 TWO, the number 3 on YouTube. Dropped his first video today. It'd be plenty more content on there, you know. And also follow the Reason to Doubt YouTube page. Subscribe, rate. That's for all our pages. Subscribe, rate, comment. Let us know what you think. Next week we will have comment. We're gonna do a little segment next week. We're gonna be talking about, you know what I'm saying, the comments that people leaving on the page. We're gonna respond to your comments. You know,
we got the giveaway.
Giveaways coming soon. You know,
Look out.
Definitely got to give back.
But follow,
like,
subscribe.
Straight up.
You good? I
and also, oh yeah, the bubbly.
That's it. It's for us.
Everybody, we all drink. JR, I don't care what you're saying. You drinking some champagne.
You got a gallon of water over there, man. You got to drink.
I got a whole gallon right here.
You got a gallon.
We know you fit. A lot of calories in there.
Yeah, but you know, this celebration, we're just going to sip some champagne while we do the show. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to have to do too much.
Chef people.
You know what I'm saying? But
give you a little bit, man. I know you don't want none of that.
Just a little bit of that. Really.
Just keep your lookout. We got plenty of content coming, guys. You know, the content ain't going to stop. You know, we got a workout video on the Reasons Out podcast YouTube channel coming soon with Courtney Stockard. You know, so make sure you look on the review of that. But this week, episode 18, a lot been going on in the world. It ain't been that much going on. The only thing that's really been going on is these fucking chicken sandwiches, dude.
Oh my God.
Dude. What is y'all had? First of all, let's get to it. Everybody in here had Chick-fil-A. Shout out to KD. He can't be here tonight. KD said he never had Chick-fil-A before.
That was weird.
That's weird as fuck.
But,
that's crazy.
You know,
serial killer type shit. If you think about it, how you ride by Chick-fil-A all them times, you just be like, man, I don't want that shit. Like, KD.
Maybe ride past on Sunday.
That's only time you leave the house.
I'm giving him that. I'm gonna give him that.
But we was gonna have the Reason to Doubt podcast. We was gonna review. I was gonna get the Popeyes chicken, and we was all gonna eat. I know JR wasn't gonna eat that shit. It's too much fried food and shit like that. He wasn't gonna touch it.
I do get cheat meals though.
But today ain't your cheat day.
It ain't.
But I went to Popeyes at like 2:00 in the afternoon. You know, and right now it's late at night. We doing this podcast. They were sold out of chicken sandwiches, fam. They said they were sold out at 11 o'clock and they opened at 10.
Chick-fil-A would never do that.
Chick-fil-A wouldn't dare.
They ain't running out.
That's part of the argument.
So I ain't that's one thing. Another thing I'm confused about, where we at, them chicken sandwiches been out since like May. I could have swore I had that shit like 3 months ago.
That shit been out for
I was wondering about them. Like, why is it all of a sudden like a craze?
I guess it ain't been out everywhere, but they fire though. We just gonna put it out there like that. Y'all had
they are pretty
one?
good.
I haven't had one.
You haven't had
I
one?
didn't have the spicy. I had the regular joint.
I had 3.
Shout out to Unknown. I can't remember. Everybody be wondering. They be like, "Who's that voice that be coming out of nowhere?" That's Unknown. That's our shooter.
Who's shooting
the tech guy.
That's our tech. That's the tech guy.
The tech
Unknown.
guy.
You know, he back there. You might hear his voice coming out of nowhere. You know,
you gotta hit it with sprinkling. He don't want to make the magic happen. He don't want to make the magic happen.
The tech
man.
guy.
that's our tech guy. You know, but yeah, man. I don't really want to get deep into it because I don't understand what the hell wrong with all these people going crazy over these chicken sandwiches. But Popeye's chicken sandwich better. Just gonna put it out there. It's better.
Damn.
It's like Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich is like a white lady made it that she knows some black people. That's how that chicken tastes, Chick-fil-A. But then Popeye's like auntie made that.
TT.
Yeah.
Grandma
made that. That's seasoned up right. Like
That's where you put it in.
Too. It's like way bigger.
well, it's steroids all up in it, but that's probably
For sure.
why.
What make people think Chick-fil-A any better? They're a restaurant too.
They chicken ain't fucking gigantic. They chicken breast.
They're not gonna run out.
They chicken breast ain't ridiculously big. It looks like a real chicken breast.
We got the double D's. They got the B's.
Yeah, like
Cool.
I mean,
Chick-fil-A is like Drake. I'm for real. Like you hate
it's hella commercial.
You hate to love him, but you love to hate him. It's like he's so commercial. Like it's
Chick-fil-A so good
great.
they use cows for their commercial.
That's hilarious.
Like the cows be saying, eat more beef, eat more chicken.
deep.
You know, the cows say eat more
Eat
chicken.
more chicken.
That's
Yeah.
deep.
Eat them.
Like
Let them go.
But the memes, everything been funny about this shit. But
Memes been crazy. Internet been going.
they
crazy.
had the
Hi Davis one, bro.
oh yeah, Hi Davis. Shout out to
That
Hi
shit
Davis.
She kicked the shit out of him.
Made
But,
noise.
He was pissed.
Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, good chicken sandwiches. I just thought it was so. On my timeline, there used to be hella people saying they was vegan and shit. And I didn't. Same people arguing over chicken sandwiches. I don't know how that worked. How y'all? I thought y'all was vegan, but
part-time.
do what y'all want to do. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself.
Be yourself.
But we're gonna switch gears. You know, we're gonna get into music. This is a music podcast, but it's supposed to be, I guess, hip hop. You know, but we're informing people because a lot of people don't know what the fuck be coming out and new music. Like JR never knew Lil Wayne dropped the Carter 5 or anything this year or last year. He
was in the gym, dude.
I was in the gym.
That's where you listen to the music though. That's what I thought.
He
But
in there listening to Beethoven, getting swole.
no,
It really don't matter.
He in there listening.
I'm just in there trying to catch a vibe. Man.
Not Zaytoven.
Beethoven.
Beethoven. Classical shit.
Getting swole though.
But
He being himself though.
and there's hella new music came out though. Like in the hip hop world, you got shout out to Jeezy, the Snowman.
I gotta finish that one.
I fuck with you.
TM 104, the legend. They just dropped. He said this is his last album. He done retiring after this.
Everybody go through that.
Yeah, nobody rappers don't retire though. Like I'm tired of rappers saying that
everybody- it
shit.
just
What
don't
rapper
make that
ever
do.
retired though? No, it ain't good rapper.
It wasn't by choice.
That's why, and I was about to say, like the
Hey,
game.
I'm walking away, y'all. I'm straight.
I'm gonna resign.
I ain't got to do no more music.
Like
now.
the game will retire
Ain't
you.
on the table no
The
more.
game will retire you, but motherfuckers gonna be walking out by themselves like no bullshit. I respect Jeezy and all that shit. Yeah, you go ahead and retire, my nigga. Like, cause we fucking with this shit, the TM104. We gonna check you out and shit like that. And there's a lot of people that still fuck with Jeezy. Don't get it twisted, but
the generation ain't
Jeezy ain't that nigga like to these
This ain't
motherfuckers.
trap or die.
Yeah, he ain't got that. They got that
He
feeling
ain't
in the
got
streets
like
like
that.
this no more.
They can't even relate.
But that's how I feel about like T.I., right? T.I., one of my favorite rappers ever. Kids be disrespecting Tip though, like he ain't that
with
nigga.
that shit.
So that's what I'm saying. I kind of don't want my niggas to rap no more. If y'all gonna disrespect them, like y'all don't deserve these niggas albums and shit. Like just leave us, jump on a feature or two. Like
Some shit like that.
you making money in other places. Like that's how I feel about Jeezy. Like they don't respect you, Young. Like you know what I'm saying. They don't
feel like
respect
that
Pastor
about
Young
Melo?
like
Go ahead and
that.
fade
Huh?
Like that about Melo too.
Hold on.
This is similar. He got a point.
I'm asking, do you feel like that?
No, I don't feel like that about Melo, nigga.
So
We're talking about music right now, though.
It's
Why
all
you gonna
good.
like?
I,
My man hurt.
you
Big
cool?
bro.
Hey.
Man, let's get this shit understood. Put that camera on me.
Chill, big bro.
How the NFL blackballing Colin Kaepernick.
That and Melo and Kaepernick. Dude.
They doing the same thing to Carmelo Anthony. Blackballing that man.
Why?
Tell me.
It's 450 players in the NBA better than Carmelo Anthony.
I ain't in the league. I don't know. I don't know. Who can he get on? Like he can get on and help somebody.
So Jared Dudley better than Carmelo Anthony?
Man, you want
Jared
that man on the
Dudley
Lakers so
been
bad.
trash.
I'm asking a question. Jared
I
Dudley,
ain't never liked Jared Dudley.
I don't like you.
trash as fuck.
He got a spot.
So he better than Melo?
He got a spot.
What that
He
mean?
better fit. It's about a team.
Check this out, dude.
One thing I can say, he don't cost as much as Melo. Hey, Melo price tag is
No, at this point though, like it ain't about. He taking a minimum. Like he already got
ain't
paid.
no choice.
Yeah, for real. Cause ain't no team. Beggars can't be choosers. But
He need to be in the league.
yeah, like no. All right, all jokes aside though, like for Carmelo Anthony not to be on no team, you got teams like the Orlando Magic, the Charlotte Hornets, and like the Atlanta Hawks and shit like that. Teams that need scoring, like Detroit Pistons. It's hella teams, Memphis Grizzlies. Like it's teams that need scoring. Like I ain't saying he should go to the Lakers or nothing like he ain't got to go to the Lakers. He would have fit on Lakers. Why not be a bench player on the Lakers?
Anybody can go
But
there.
it's teams that need niggas that can give you 15 points a game. Like last time Carmelo Anthony played full season, he averaged 16 points a game, shot over 35% from three. Like why would teams need that shit? For him not to have a job, it's got to be something deeper. And I don't know what it is. Like Melo might have fucked the wrong person or something like that. Fuck one of these
These
GMs.
young niggas in the league ain't respecting Melo like they ain't
No,
respecting
but the young niggas do respect Melo though, cause he work out with all them people. Like all them say he should be in the league. Like it ain't like that's why it ain't the same as him and Jeezy, nigga. But the Hoopers respect Jeezy. I mean, the Hoopers respect Melo.
He got him hot.
But
It's all good, man. We get back to the music, man.
pushed his button.
T.I. The young niggas don't respect T.I., bro.
I
know
was
they
saying,
don't.
man, the younger kids don't respect the legends like they should. So when they drop albums, they look at their numbers saying how much they sold, it wasn't that much or something like that, and they try to minimize what their legacy is. But these people is legends. So you got people like Jeezy just dropped. It sounding all right. I ain't got deep into it yet, but it sounding all right. But like another legend just dropped the album. I ain't heard nobody say nothing about it. Missy Elliott. We always say Missy's a legend, right?
Yeah.
Everybody sitting here.
Sure.
So, you heard anybody say anything about that new Missy?
Nothing.
Not a near another.
This the first time I
Right
heard
now.
it.
That's why we here though for Reason Doubt Podcast. Check out Missy Elliott new album,
Did she do
Iconology. She got a new video. The video was dope and everything, like classic Missy
Yeah.
dancing and shit like that.
trash bag suit?
Tried back suit, yeah.
She wasn't.
Black.
I don't know if she had a trash
She
bag.
can't
on,
stand the
but-
rain still.
Dancing.
Remix
Hey.
part 2.
She getting her flowers while she's still here to smell them too. She on the MTV Awards. I think it's on right now as we speak. She getting the Michael Jackson Vanguard Award for music videos. Like that's the biggest honor you can get for music videos. Okay. They honoring Missy tonight. Shout out to Missy Elliott. You know,
Timberland on the beach though.
That's who she
you
needs.
know it.
Timbo
Gotta
and,
be.
And
He nice on the
Magoo,
beat.
Timberland and Magoo.
Magoo used to be your favorite rapper.
Never.
Hey, you know, like, shout out to my brother Anthony. My brother Anthony used to like trash ass rappers. But you know how I used to get him though? Like back in the day, every Tuesday them
So he
albums
like the
come-
role players?
Like, look though, you know how like every Tuesday them albums would come out?
Yeah.
But like back in the day, it was a different format. So you drop a video, the song be on the radio, the single used to get Anthony though. Like that single was fire. He's buying the album, dude.
For sure.
Wow.
PD Pablo Freak a Leak. He's copping the album. Like, come on,
The
man.
whole album.
The whole joint.
After he bought the single though.
I don't know if he bought it, but I know
remember
when
they
that
used to
album
come out
comes out.
singles?
Oh yeah, I used to get the singles too. I couldn't afford the whole 20 for the album. I would get the 199 single on deck. It come with like 3-4 jams on it.
Couple snippets.
Like when it's a gamble grabbing that album. Though.
Man, like they used to get Anthony though. Like Anthony
He was
like,
on that.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm trying to think. They get PD Pablo he had the CD case. PD Pablo got him one time. Magoo and Timberland got him one time. Magoo and Timbo, he bought that.
They
I
had
want to
one
say
cut,
like,
though.
huh?
They did have one cut.
Yeah, it probably had a cut, but like,
Up jumps the boogie.
That
That
what y'all think Magoo doing right now?
That's crazy. I can't lie.
Somewhere in this house complaining.
No,
about
like
something,
he-
not letting
he-
him around.
No, but
He
that's
working.
why it's fucked up because him and Timbo still. I think him and Timberland still like 100. They be together. Like you just don't realize that's Magoo because you don't remember how he looked for real. But it'll be like Timberland in the studio. Magoo will be right there. You just thinking of security
That's
or
one of
something.
his- that's one
No,
of
that's
his boys.
Magoo. He probably helping Timbo with the beats and shit.
He probably is. He
Yeah,
probably
that
is
was
still-
pause that.
Two.
So he
Oh, hold on, man. Magoo gotta have some talent. Something. He probably write songs and all type of shit.
He ain't just riding.
So Timberland ain't producing all that shit by himself. Yo, you giving Timberland too much credit.
I don't know.
All I'm saying is you giving it to a nigga named Magoo for nothing. Like, he ain't did shit on the beat. Come on, man.
How you know that though? That's what I'm saying. Like Dr. Dre used to be making all them beats and like
We taking up.
exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
Our
It's goes
genres.
like people always take the credit for other people's shit.
For sure.
That's your rap, bro. We talking about an artist.
No, Magoo was probably more than I think he was,
Why
dude.
do you keep saying properly to me like what that? How that's gonna make the argument?
You right, bro. But Missy Elliott dropped the album. Jadena, y'all know who Jadena is?
Yeah.
The classic man.
Yes.
Yeah.
He took the suit off. He on some ratchet shit.
Is it?
I don't know. I've never heard a Jadena song in my life.
I listen to one like every day. One song.
United.
I like the
He
song.
rap?
Yeah, a little bit, a little.
Bryson Tiller type.
No. You giving him too much credit. Bryson Tiller, like, he that nigga on the low.
Still?
I still that nigga.
Still.
And that's the thing
Tell
about
me
this
something.
generation, man. It's like shit.
That's what I'm about. That's
One
what
false
me and
move,
him. Me and him just got.
you
me-
over
that's what I'm
with.
saying. Me and him just kind of got into it. Me
Don't
and-
slip.
Hey, I
me
don't
and
know
Unknown just got into it because I feel like this generation, like, they don't respect shit. Like, how did Bryson Tiller? He didn't fall off. The last time you heard him, he was like he had a hit. He just ain't putting no music out.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Yes, what the last song you heard that man? It was him and Rihanna.
I'm talking about his last album.
That it's like double platinum.
Hey, we doing another sneaker collection video tonight. I am not falling off. I just started. I am not going down that.
That's what I'm saying.
We
This
keep this
nigga,
content rolling.
like the
This
nigga.
generation is tough.
That's what I'm
These
saying. Like
motherfuckers is hard out here, man.
They
Straight up.
Bryson
They
Tiller
own
ain't
that.
did
What have you
nothing.
done for me lately?
That man been out for 3 years
I
at
dropped
best.
some today. Like, those earlier.
Oh yeah,
I'm over it already?
Yeah, we had to start from the scratch when we took them 2 weeks off from the podcast.
Damn.
Damn.
Niggas wasn't
Yeah.
fuck with us. They need that shit every Monday.
need that heat.
But
Keep you on your toes, I guess.
hey,
Consistency.
y'all just stay on y'all shit. But we gonna shout out to St. John too. I know y'all don't know who he is, new artist. I like his music name, St. John. He dope. But so
What he is like.
I was
He
about
dropped-
to ask that, man. What is St. John?
he
like?
rap, but it's like some swag. He ain't got bars, so it's like he just make good songs, melodies, and shit like that. He dope though. Like his name's St. John. He got a little baby on the album, Meek Mill, shit like that. Like he dope. But You know what I'm saying? That's my sleeper, my sneaker. You know what I'm saying?
Kinda
So
like
check him out
Chance
on the
Rapper
rise.
type dude, huh?
No, he not Chance. His shit ain't that happy.
Okay.
Chance happy.
Chance too
That's
happy.
the only thing you think about. When you see Chance,
When you listen to Chance Rapper, you can't be mad. Like you can't be in a bad mood because like if you're in a bad mood, you're gonna be like, man, turn this shit the fuck off. Because this nigga is too excited about
He's
his
too
wife.
happy right now.
Too happy about his wife. Like
And I'm hot.
yeah, like man,
his CD didn't sell as much as it was supposed to, and he was okay with it. Get mad.
yeah, like damn, nigga, go
What's
hard.
gonna piss you off?
Nothing. But that's how you should be when you like rich as hell like that though. Like people do be tripping over nothing. You should be kind of happy all the time.
At any level, really.
But before we get out of this music conversation, we ask all our guests this question. You got to answer this question.
Yes, sir.
Top 5 MCs for JRTheTrainer. What's up? And I don't.
Damn.
And we need 5, fam. John Steen, we do top 5 lists. John Steen to give us 4 all the time, but we need 5 about you.
They don't have to be in order.
No
but
particular
they can,
order?
They can be in order if you want them to be.
Okay.
So
I'm not no particular order because I don't think I got a good order. Definitely Lil Wayne. We were just talking about him earlier.
Tunchi.
Okay, whatever you want to call him.
Flavor.
Why Flav?
Yeah, boy.
You might like him.
Well, Flav top 5 reality shows or some shit. You got he number
But
1.
Flav was more of a hype
What I
man than the
asked you
MC
yesterday?
though, right?
All right, let's
He's
get
been a
your top 5.
Alright.
Don't get distracted. Don't let him distract you, dude. Don't fall for the banana
Lil
in the
Wayne.
tailpipe.
Flavor Flav, Uzi versus Daddy.
I know what. That man said in the group text the other day, just randomly like, is Flavor Flav Lil Uzi Daddy?
What?
I thought he seen that somewhere or something like. You just said it.
No, I just
I feel like you were just standing there.
They just go together. It looked like it matched.
sound legit. I don't know. The son surpasses Daddy though. He popping right now.
Come on, man.
Damn.
He surpassed him, man. That's Flav, nigga.
Alright.
Flav got Delicious out here popping. Delicious
He do
got
got
like
it
10 million followers, dude, off of Flavor Flav.
Low key, he got hoops popping like that too.
Shit.
You know what
I ain't
time-
seen her.
You know what time it is. Anyway,
Hey, Flav had them girls tripping on that show, dude.
Flav.
They was going crazy.
That show was
Don't
crazy.
disrespect the Flav.
That's crazy. Delicious was tongue kissing.
Who else you got?
That's
Flav.
Lil,
Who else you got?
You got Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
Can't forget about Jay-Z. Pac. Biggie. Now this fifth one, that's
Ain't
hard.
never listen to no Biggie though.
Yes,
I was
we
gonna
didn't
say- I
have
was
this
gonna say he didn't listen to
conversation.
no Pac.
Huh?
Everybody heard Pac, but like
California
Biggie.
Love.
Hey.
Radio hit.
Name 5 Biggie songs right now.
See, there
I'm
you
putting you
go.
on the spot.
You always do that to me, man.
That's what I'm saying, because you just saying.
I'm
you
not
just
even a
saying-
music guy
That
like
ain't
that.
what you listen
We
to,
already
though.
told you that.
No, but say what you listen to.
I do listen to
That
listen
man
to
work
Biggie.
out in
Straight up.
silence.
No, he
I
listen to
listen- I
music,
listen
but
to
he listen to like the popular shit though.
Let me
Probably.
finish it. He got a
Damn,
fifth
can I
spot.
get my
Who your
fifth off?
fifth?
Let me get his fifth.
Nah,
spot.
Top
Why?
5 all-time MCs.
If this nigga say Nas, I'm swinging on him because
What
he
did he
lying.
say?
If he clean you up on the podcast, keep recording. Hey, keep
What
recording.
Snow
I
say?
promise
Keep
you.
that camera.
Hey,
Roll shit, roll.
what y'all don't know is I trained Jay Sims and he didn't got out of pocket a couple times.
Yeah, I got footage.
Don't remember with that shit that you did that one time.
I know.
I ain't
put it
forget
up.
about
I'm
that.
put the footage out.
Hollywood Unlocked already leaked it.
Who your 5th person, man? So we get off this.
Man,
bro.
that's tough. Y'all just straight went to Nas like that, but Nas isn't really on my radar like
I
that.
know. I'm saying who you listening to when you work out today? Who was you listening to?
Damn, if I worked out today,
Yeah, who you listening to? Get you pumped.
I really like J. Cole.
Okay.
Cole.
You live wasted, J. Cole?
Yeah. Sometimes I ain't trying to be on all that hype shit, man. Cole gets you through.
Okay, I fuck with
Cole gets you through all the way.
Even though I know you just said Biggie because he did R.I.P. to Biggie. You don't fuck with Big like that.
Wow.
When you go talk about that East Coast shit, they get personal to him. There's a lot of shit.
No, it's just
You don't
B.I.G.
like- A lot of shit to get personal.
No, B.I.G. I don't like people disrespecting B.I.G.
But you just...
I like your list. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
No, but there ain't really nothing going on in the world that really caught my eye that I feel like even talking about for real besides the Popeyes chicken. And then I was gonna talk about the niggas blackballing my guy Mello, but you brought that up, and I didn't. Oh yeah. Power's back. Power.
It's tonight, right?
Yeah, I watched it midnight last night though. I was thirsty, but I wasn't really thirsty. I just wasn't doing nothing at midnight.
You was thirsty. You said it. You was thirsty. It's cool.
I mean, I wasn't because I feel like Power is trash now. I'm just watching it because I'm 5 seasons in. I gotta finish what I started. That type of shit.
My man got a midnight premiere, but he just settled on it.
I'm chilling at the house. You know what I'm saying? On Saturday night.
You was thirsty. It's all good. We heard it. We heard you say it.
Anywho.
You said it.
You watch it yet?
You did say it.
No, I'm waiting.
You watch it?
I'm waiting. I'll watch it later.
You watch Power though?
No, I never seen it.
I don't watch TV.
Hold on.
I mean that's going, and I'm being 100 with you. I don't watch TV at all.
You got TV in your house?
Nope.
It's not one TV in your house?
There's a TV, but we don't use it.
You just said it wasn't a TV.
Okay, man. There's a black screen in my house.
I said you have a TV though.
I have a TV.
One got a twist knob on it. He got one of them old.
No, but I'm saying though, like
use it.
you
got a
know,
floor model?
you got like a nice TV, like a,
I got a nice
Wood?
TV.
With the wood?
I got a nice TV.
so I'm saying like you don't watch
No, when they go
nothing. You don't watch movies or anything.
Floor model?
Nope. If I'm gonna watch a movie, I'm gonna go out and watch a movie.
So what the fuck you got a TV for?
It's at the house.
Oh, what do you watch?
Huh?
What do you watch?
Nothing.
What do you mean?
said-
I don't watch TV.
That's why I don't know how y'all ain't
You read? You're a
confused.
reader?
I am a reader. I'm a reader. I'm a researcher. Yep.
Okay.
Man,
So I get all mine from my phone.
I'm being for real. You watch porn, man.
He like anybody that ain't got no TV or
I
nothing.
say the same thing. I say the same. I don't watch TV. I watch some TV.
I don't.
I got one. You watch that TV sometime.
I got a question.
If you don't, you watch
Yes, sir.
the
Yes,
porn.
sir.
Well, you finna eat.
Clean your cookies up.
You finna eat right now.
Mm-hmm.
I got my food. I got my drink.
Got it.
What the fuck you do? Stare at the wall?
No,
We eat at the table.
I'm seeing what's popping in the bodybuilding world. I'm on YouTube.
Hold on. Not to cut you off. So you eating?
I'm eating.
Like watching people
Straight
look.
up.
Oh, you crazy? That's people flexing.
So I'm saying you didn't watch YouTube on your TV?
Why you eating?
I watch YouTube on my phone.
Baby oil on his arm.
Dude, what?
Wait a minute.
That's what you
Where
watching.
you going at with
I
this?
don't know.
Putting YouTube on your TV, like
You got smart
Nah,
TV?
man. I mean, I'm chilling. I put my little tripod on over there. I'm eating my food.
So you got this little ass phone.
Yeah.
and
I got a note though. You know what I'm saying? Just.
that is nasty. What is that? That ain't an iPhone?
Oh shit.
Put it on the table.
Put on top. You got what is it, a note?
We gonna leave him down there.
That's
man.
dope. That's dope.
Nah.
But we can't even be mad. He don't watch TV.
I expect somebody to not watch
I don't.
TV, not have an iPhone. Yes, for sure.
I'm surprised he didn't do this.
I know somebody. And if they're watching this, they don't watch TV either. They got a TV that never gets turned on.
That is wild, though.
Sure.
I'm for real.
Cause you know I ain't gonna say I don't watch TV because I mean I got a couple shows shit like that, but that's crazy. Though.
Yeah, I say it all the time, but
No, that's not this
I don't mean
generation. That's
it like,
him.
Oh,
That's him, dude.
I've seen it. I ain't gonna do him like that. I've seen it.
That person that don't watch TV, they at least watch movies and shit like that, right?
I go to the
On the
movies.
phone.
Yeah.
This
This
man,
ain't no bullshit.
That's not. I'm not bullshit.
y'all
On
need-
the phone.
man. I'm putting it this way, man. If JR ever turned to a serial killer, dude, I seen it already.
What?
He don't watch TV, dude. That's serial killer type of things, dude. That's weird. My guy, though. I ain't fucking with JR like that no more. I ain't. My joke's gonna calm down on JR now. Now I found out he don't watch TV. I'm kind of nervous now.
You know we cool, bro.
No, but for real,
Bro,
it's
you
just-
know we cool, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I wouldn't have you on my podcast.
No, we good, man.
No, I'm fucking with that's
Remember when KD was talking about his daddy choked everybody in the room?
Yeah.
I'm feeling like this. Like he'll choke everybody in here.
and choke everybody out, dude.
Stand by the door and choke everybody
I'm not
out.
gonna-
No way.
Nobody.
Who gonna be the last person to get choked out is an asshole. That's what I already told you, man. You watch him choke out 3 people and then you gonna wait to get choked out?
I got confidence.
Ain't gonna be no choke.
So are you waiting your turn to try to
No,
you think you gonna get him?
No, I ain't like I'm whooping. I got a crazy reasoning ability, like JR. You know you talk to somebody like this, like it's just,
you mean it. It's all right here.
You know,
You don't wanna do this.
this ain't what you want. You know, I got kids. You know, I got a
Man,
crazy reason.
man.
Then he do this. Then he
He-
smack your hand.
He folding you up.
No.
Faking dead.
Sleep.
Off a hand slap.
But man, hey, that's what we here for, man. Power back. Everybody going crazy about fucking power. Like, check this out. Y'all gonna check out the new episode. Should I give a spoiler? I don't want to spoil it for y'all.
Don't spoil it.
Y'all gonna
You
see.
ain't got to worry about JR still on you. Don't spoil it for me.
Oh, he spoiled.
Don't spoil it for me.
I slapped him earlier.
Who?
He spoiled you. He spoiled it for me.
You got these glasses on. I feel all that. Like you probably slapped the shit out of him too.
I ain't slapped shit out. I just popped him in the mouth.
He popped him.
Fam, first of all, ain't nobody about to pop me in my mouth as no grown man, fam. You better, first of all, that's what you ain't gonna do.
Ooh.
Straight up. Straight up.
This nigga's violent.
My glasses?
But look, man, I ain't gonna spoil Power. Power is fucking stupid. I'm waiting for this shit to be over with. Snowfall way better. I'm tired of this fucking show. But they got me. I've been watching for 5 years now. I gotta continue.
Can't quit.
I can't quit at the last season. But if this first episode was trash as fuck, and it is pissing me off already, I'm just gonna leave it at that.
That's what they do. Next episode, everybody gonna be like, "It's the best show ever."
Man,
Watch.
I ain't been liking Power for like 2 seasons now, but
Up at midnight watching it.
I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? JR, I don't go to sleep at 9 o'clock every day like you, sir. I got a TV. I can entertain myself.
Power come on TV, bro.
They do. That's why I don't know.
You can probably get on your phone.
You can
I
stream
might.
it. You can stream it on your phone.
You gotta pay for that shit.
What's the last time you watched like a TV series?
Damn.
Anime.
TV.
So when you go to
What
bed,
was it, Jersey Shore?
but like when you go to bed like in silence.
You watch Big Brother.
Beethoven,
No,
man.
no Big Brother.
That's nasty.
No Big
Beethoven.
You know what Big Brother is?
Yeah,
Yeah, bro, that's crazy.
they watch people around the house and shit. But anyway, what's the last time you watched a sitcom, like a show? Like what was your show?
It was probably I wouldn't even say I watched it all the way through, but it would have had to been
Today.
what's that shit that Ray J was on?
Love and Hip Hop?
Love and Hip. There it is. That's like
Maybe watch why you stopped
Love and
watching
Hip Hop.
TV. You was watching
Yeah.
some bullshit.
It was just
Have you never seen Breaking Bad or The Wire?
Oh, I ain't never seen Breaking Bad neither, though. I haven't heard about it.
Tweet.
That was cold.
That's something you might just want to kick on.
I couldn't tell you what was on.
Man,
I've
I'ma
heard
tell
of
you,
The Wire, but I've
a
never
lot of
seen
people
The
been
Wire.
telling me about it, but
Damn.
They
So
supposed to make a movie. I don't know how true that is.
like when you go to sleep, you just lay down, no silence. just go to sleep.
Beethoven.
So my whole mood is after I get done finishing up with all my client work, thinking about what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I literally have my woman throw some CBD on my back. I'm out. 5 minutes, I'm gone. Start the morning at 4 a.m. I ain't got time to be playing with TV.
I don't think you weird.
I'm just being for real.
No, it's very weird.
You got a busy day.
I got a really busy day. We talking working 12, 15 hours a day. I get up at 4. Shit, you remember I had you at 5:30. You know what I'm saying? You expect for me to be up, ready, rocking and rolling. Can't be fucking around playing with TV until midnight and be up for you.
This the thing. This is why I said I respect it.
Crazy motherfucker.
No, but what I say because I also
me and Steen sitting drinking.
ain't even thought about the bed.
Me and Steen sitting bumping.
Bro, we gotta do this.
but TV in my life is like
Let me see that bottle. You ain't even watched TV yet.
I ain't about
TV for my life is like a background. So I watch a couple shows that I like, but like Martin just on in the background. Like I seen this episode of Martin 5,000 times, but
It's just
I need to go to bed with my TV on. My
That's
nigga,
crazy.
like,
I definitely sleep with my TV on.
yeah, that's what. But
Damn, your light bill probably nice as fuck.
It's nice.
Cause my kids don't turn the TV off. My TV on right now.
You know what it is?
All 6 of
I got
them.
it.
Every TV in the house right now.
Three of them on the same thing.
They all in the living room though, but every TV on.
That's another thing why y'all probably think it's weird. I ain't got no kids.
No.
No.
no, I just think it's weird because you don't watch TV at all.
Okay.
That's why.
I don't got kids, and that's weird. I mean, I don't watch it.
My bad, bro. My bad.
But all right, so you don't watch sports?
Nah.
I am a sport.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if I do watch sports, I'm going out and
To a bar or
spending.
something like that?
Yeah, I'm going out to a bar. I'm not sitting at home watching sports.
But you probably be out there don't even be watching that shit neither. I ain't be real with you.
I'm with everybody. I ain't fucking with it for real.
I knew it. You just out there for the drinks and the wings.
So this, I'm gonna say this for one.
veggie.
I work out with JR and shit like that sometimes. So when we at the gym, you get to try to talk to me about like sports and like who nice in the league. Stop fucking talking to me because you don't even watch fucking sports or nothing. So stop trying to like debate with me about that type of shit. All right.
Usually whenever we talking, we ain't talking about who's relevant. Just like we said about MCs, we talking about who's my favorite player or some shit like that. We really ain't got about what's current.
Man,
because
this what we gonna get into though.
All right.
We're gonna get into JRTheTrainer. We're gonna learn more about this guy. We want to know who you are. We want the people to know who is JRTheTrainer and what led you to be a trainer. And everything like that. Let's start from the beginning. Where you grow up, how you grew up, like what you grew up, your morals, and everything like that. Who raised you, shit like that.
Because there got to be a reason you don't watch TV.
That's absolutely
how you was raised.
So ultimately, life is too short to be laying down.
First of all, we don't want to talk about TV, man, no more.
We ain't talking about TV. We're talking about all of it.
My fault.
We were talking about all of it.
I thought you were about to start talking about TV again.
My reason.
Tell that man be quiet while you talking.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of talked about this. We rehearsed that.
I told you how he was.
Yeah.
We don't do rehearsals at the Reasons Without podcast, guys. This is all live.
Okay, back to what I was saying. Ultimately, life is too short, and I unfortunately learned that at age 16. If y'all didn't know, I lost my mom when I was 16 years old.
God bless.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So at that moment, I just realized, man, I just lost my best friend. I can go either left or right.
You got siblings?
I do. I have 3. I have 2 sisters and 1 brother. But they are all 11 years plus older than me. Oh, okay. So I'm pretty kind of like only child, but not. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of like only child.
The baby.
The baby.
But really grew up like only child.
For sure.
No disrespect.
For sure. So like my brothers and sisters were like my older cousins or aunts or uncles or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So so I was like, dude, I could either go left or right. I was decent in basketball. Wasn't the greatest. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. We start from the beginning. I knew it was coming. I thought he was
gonna let you have that. But
he ain't gonna let me have it.
As soon as you said basketball, fam over here like double dutch. Fam, he's ready to jump in.
Couldn't wait.
Over here like this, and he's just ready to jump in. As soon as you said basketball, now
he's like, what? What was that?
Yeah, what was that?
No, I could. I mean, when you say he was decent at basketball, I was just like,
would you? I could ball. Would you give me that? I could ball.
I say you throw it down.
I could do that.
You stay trying to give niggas that they throw it down like they nice.
Joe Jack was a dunker.
I know, but like we were talking about somebody else. Like, I seen him throw it down. Like when they throw it down, they got Joe Jack's approval.
Motherfucker threw it down. I'm like, shit, he goes straight up. I think motherfucker throw it down 10 foot. And that means you gotta get up like 10 and a half.
You can hoop now, though. You can hoop now. Back then, in high school, you was a little shaky. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I was shaky. I was small. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was what? $145 high school? $145.
What was you, 6'4", $145?
Yeah, exact same height now.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, so it was ridiculous.
When last time you weighed $140, Stino?
7th grade.
7th grade.
6, 7-ish.
Been a minute.
He was a beast then.
Hey, I was out there.
So anyway,
no, but get back into it.
So
you
was good.
I was decent.
So young Jay,
I was getting on the court.
It's your story.
So what did you think you was gonna be doing though? Like when you was 16 or some shit? Like what was you thinking it like that in high school? Like what was your future or nothing like that?
Man, like I said, when I lost her, I was at a loss. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I knew I wasn't gonna be a promising hooper. I was a very realistic kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm not going D1. Mm-hmm. That shit it's just not happening. You know what I'm saying? The best I could do is play JUCO, but like I said, I'm realistic. I'm not gonna waste my time with that hooping.
Academically, I was.
Yeah, academically, I did that. Academically, I would go to school for that, but I knew academically it wasn't gonna be basketball.
That's what I'm saying.
Though,
like,
focusing
did
on
you
classes.
know what you? Because right now you're a trainer, you're a personal trainer, you're passionate in that. I'm saying like as a young kid, even like after graduation and stuff like that, did you know what you were gonna do with your life?
Absolutely not.
Fuck no, he was 145. He like, weights.
So
Hey, the wind could blow him in any direction at that point in time. They don't know if he's gonna go here, go there.
What?
Or you one of them little things in front of the stores that be like
them
oh,
little joints.
The tire places.
Yo, that ain't the first time I heard that, man.
Yeah.
At least you kept it real with yourself.
Yeah, I was,
We keep it a buck.
'Cause, like,
podcast.
I'm trying to think. When I was 18, I think I was going to the league. I don't know if I thought I was going to the league, but
definitely thought you was going D1.
I think you thought you was going to.
yeah, no, not in high school. I didn't know. I knew I wasn't going to D1 out of high school, but like after JUCO, I thought I was going to the league. Like I'm like, man, I could probably go to the league. Man.
I can see that.
Because niggas was weak. And I'm like, damn, this nigga probably going to the league. I'm fucking him up. I'll probably go to the league. It don't work like that, though. But, so I just never knew what I was going to do with myself. You know what I'm saying? Besides basketball. So I like to see what people doing now and how they looked at it as
Tell
a
that
kid.
story.
Yeah, so that's why I asked you that.
So yeah, so I went to Lewis and Clark after that. Didn't really know what the fuck I was doing. Didn't know what I wanted to do. And so I kind of fell into mixed martial arts. And so I fell into that, did a couple classes, got pulled me to the side, said I had a natural talent, got me a first fight, knocked his ass out.
So hold on. You a $140 at Alton High.
So at this point, I was a $140 at Alton High.
Were you watching TV then?
Yeah, I was watching TV then, man.
That's right.
Who was you watching then?
You talking about at age 18?
16,
16, 17, 18? Shit.
When you stop watching TV? That's the real question.
we still
Then
on
we
TV.
No, I just want to know, when did you
We just
stop?
on your life. We want to know.
Man.
TV was there, then it just didn't.
With TV, it kind of fizzled itself out with the more clients I had.
Okay,
The more busy I got,
The more demanding.
the more demanding of my time, and TV just kind of just fell off.
Okay,
First thing to go.
we'll get back to that. So you was in high school, then you start going to college.
Whoop dude.
So you started working out. You had to start training.
Yeah,
before you
I
got
was
a fight.
definitely. I was working out.
So
I worked out since I was 16. Didn't know what I was doing.
How you was a $140 working out like that?
Because it's way more that goes into it rather than.
When did you start gaining weight though?
I started gaining weight probably end of my freshman year of college.
Okay. So then you started taking it.
I
more
started
serious.
really taking it serious.
Okay.
That's whenever the big wave with the protein shakes was popping.
It was a wave of protein shakes.
I mean,
This the
yeah.
whole workout thing is
Yeah.
a wave within
It-
itself.
it was kind of
so
like-
that happened. That had to be somewhere in the wave.
I kind of remember.
Yeah.
He was on that shit. I wasn't on that shit, but I kind of remember.
it
We
became
ain't
kind
lift
of
weight- we ain't
funny.
lift weights, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that weightlifting
Nobody
shit.
was telling me about that.
Yeah, like muscle milk. Oh, that's when the muscle milk was popping.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it just
We
picked
had been
up.
drinking that shit.
I had-
but-
Yeah, I
And
think
the way
the
I
muscle
actually
milk.
lived gold
Yeah,
standard,
my
like
stomach
that
hurt.
big ass obnoxious container, like
Yeah.
dudes was doing that. I mean,
Yeah.
it was at the gym whenever I was doing mixed martial arts. That's just kind of what they thought was the thing to do for
What
recovery.
made you get into that though? Because I don't remember you like fighting and
His
all
hands
wild
lethal.
shit. But then you just started
So I
beating
just
people ass. You had a reputation like, man, JR be fucking people up and shit like that. Like, so what made you just get into that?
I just
Aggression, built up aggression. You think?
yeah, I about to say I think it was more of a coping mechanism, honestly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just a way to get some shit off. And then all it took was for somebody to say that I was good at something, really. You know what I'm saying? Like with basketball, I was all right, but nobody actually really told me that I was good at something.
Yeah, you really wasn't good. So like, they
didn't
didn't want to lie to you. Shout out to Lane Bennett.
Definitely shout out to Lane
Tell
Bennett.
Cookie.
He was gonna keep it a buck with
He
you.
was tough.
Yeah.
He was tough.
You're trash.
They told you was good at this.
Right. So I kind of needed something. So if you told me I'm good at it,
But
I
that's-
tried it out, and then I succeeded at it.
Yeah, so that's something. But we making jokes. But like when you young and shit, that's all you need is like encouragement. Though that's when people don't encourage their kids to do shit. You know, whatever they want to do. Like you try to force stuff upon them. Like people, I'm sure people just made you tall. You better play basketball, shit like that. You might not even really want to fucking play basketball. But
I mean, I liked it though.
I know you like. I'm just saying. But like, what if they would have got you into wrestling or something back in the day? Like,
Right.
you probably would have liked that way more. So it's like, that's one thing. You just got to let your kids be kids. Like people putting kids in basketball training and football training when they 5 years old, running cones and shit like that. Your kid don't even know what the fuck he like yet. Like
They don't even know what he doing.
Yeah, like let him be a kid.
Even as an adult though, like you still need encouragement though.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like conversation we even had before the podcast even started. Like when you're going in the right direction of, you know, like your people, especially your peers, they see potential in you. Like you still need that same encouragement. Keep that same energy. You know what I'm saying? Like and put it towards that positive shit.
For sure.
So whatever you trying to do, like we definitely encourage you to do that shit.
I appreciate that.
So you was on the mixed martial arts. We're gonna start back from there. We're gonna start. You was doing the mixed martial arts. You had your first fight, TKO, knockout.
Whooped his ass.
Like
Sleep.
how many fights did you do?
I've done a total of 12 fights.
So what's your record? Your was you a professional?
Huh?
You was a pro?
Yeah, so I had one pro fight, and that was right at when I was done with all that stuff.
So you was 12-0.
It's safe to say you lost.
Huh?
You lost?
No, man. It's a.
So you
I
won.
won.
You
I
won
won.
your
It was a hard.
was 12-0?
That shit, yeah. So that
You arguably the GOAT.
not really.
You in the
He got one
Not
pro
really.
fight, bro.
Not really,
You
man.
could be in the conversation. Nigga got 2 albums.
So he was like McGregor and them already.
I don't know. He 12-0.
He 1-0 as a pro.
He only
I'm
won
riding with him.
yeah,
I'm riding with him.
Undefeated
Just
as a pro.
For sure.
So you
It wasn't really a lot of money, a lot of exposure around here for that.
But
And
why you
man,
stop if you was good? Like why you just stop?
like I said, it's a lot that goes into that training and sacrifice, and it just didn't. It got to the point where to me I was like, it ain't worth me getting my head beat if it ain't gonna make money and make sense. Right. So I'm more or less, I guess we could say we gave up on it before I could even reach my maximum potential, because I didn't see the money in it here. So I was like, I'm just getting my.
You would
head
have had to
hit.
move away.
I would have to either move away. Yeah, I would have to do something crazy, and I wasn't willing.
Well,
to
at least
do that.
you've seen that before. You know what I'm saying? You went down that path.
And you
a lot
got
of
like
wasted time.
or you just like got fucking
Your ass
concussions.
beat.
Yeah, got fucked up bad.
Cauliflower ear and
And
shit.
been on YouTube.
I ain't got none of that.
But you'd have got World Star or some shit. Like Kimbo Slice
dude.
would have fucked you up or something. Like you would have never been able to live that
Hey,
down.
that man was hot, man.
But
Kimbo Slice was
so
Peace.
yeah,
Rest
rest
in
in peace,
peace.
Kimbo Slice, real nigga. So
He was on the. What are you on the Smack DVDs?
yeah, I think he was smacking niggas on the Smack DVDs back in the day.
That's the
Shout
first
out
time
to
we seen him.
Shout out to Smack DVD.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But so when you got done with the mixed martial arts,
So this is kind of all integrates together. So I was going to Lewis and Clark. Didn't know what the hell
community college.
Community college.
People that don't know.
Lewis and Clark Community College. Didn't know what the hell I was doing. I was just taking classes. And I was doing the mixed martial arts thing on the side, just passing time. And then one day, literally, I was on campus, and y'all remember Shane Callahan, right? Y'all don't remember him at all?
I know who he is, but
anyway,
let the people know.
Yeah, so Shane Callahan is a professor, and he's the head over kinesiology and exercise science at Lewis and Clark Community College. So at the time, I didn't know that was a damn thing. I just know I was lifting weights and I was hitting motherfuckers. So he pulled me off to the side. I'm headed to my next class, and he was like, Lawrence Gordon, because Lane Bennett, I want to say our sophomore year, pulled him in, and he actually brought it. He kind of did like a little.
Lane Bennett is.
Lane Bennett is former basketball coach of Alton High. That's one of my guys. I still respect that man to this day.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. He pulled me off to the side because he was like, hey, what are you doing up here? I'm like, going to school. He said, so what are you going to school for? So I'm like, man, I'm just trying to get a degree. Honestly, I'm like, I really don't know. He said, well, look. He said, are you still doing anything active? I told him I was doing a little fighting. I still lift weights and whatnot. He said, well, you should get knowledge in something that's in your wheelhouse. I said, what is that? He said, exercise science. So I looked at this man. I was like, that's a thing? Like exercise science and kinesiology? He said, absolutely. And he said, so next semester you need to come in here and get in all my classes and do something that you have good potential in. I said, and once I took those classes, I loved it.
And that's all people need for real. Like
That one conversation
somebody
changed
walk
your
up to
whole
you,
life.
yeah, to change your life and just be open to new things. Because that's all people walking around college. When I was in college, I'm like, I'm going to college.
General.
Well, really though, I think about it. I'm getting a degree in communications and I'm doing a podcast right now. So it kind of did help me. But for a minute, like I'm just going to college, like, oh, communications, yeah. Well, I got this associates in this, so yeah, I'm gonna do communications, like, but not really knowing because nobody I knew or I've been in my family went to college or anything like that, so nobody was there to give me an example of you should go to college and do this and be focused in college. I was just there playing basketball and just trying to get a degree, but nobody walked up to me that I knew or anything saying like, hey, you should try to do this or you should try to do this. None of them conversations happen. Them conversations can change your life, and that's all you need. And that's why people younger than me, I see people going to school, they playing ball. I see any similarities and shit. I take them to the side and I talk to them and try to give them knowledge on what you should do, make this move, anything like that. The little knowledge that I got, I try to feed because I know how much that can help.
Yes.
And that's one thing people like be hating and keeping that knowledge in. They can help somebody, but they might just not tell you because fuck it, they ain't do it. You know what I'm saying? They hating.
It's just like at the point when he said when he lost his mom, he could have went left or right. If he would have went left, we wouldn't be sitting here talking to him right now.
Yeah.
But he went right, and then that right bumped him into, you know what I'm saying? He met who he was supposed to be. Exactly, you know, and now he here. And it's like I said, we all still at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So
and then you got your degree in kinesiology and
exercise
science, and that's where we fast forward into a lot of shit, but it got you here. You're a personal trainer and you're well established in the bodybuilding world, right? So
yes, sir.
Name off a couple of things you won or anything like that. Competitions.
I just this year got my pro card in a natural federation called the OCB. So I competed. In order to do that, you have to win the entire show. You have to win your class, and then you have to it's called the overall. So it's all the classes of people who won, and then you had to beat them. And so
you did that?
I did that. Okay. Yeah, so that was this year.
Okay. But
you had to knock nobody out.
I didn't have to hit nobody, man.
So how long you been flexing? How long have you been competing like bodybuilding?
I've been competing now for 6 years.
And you just got your pro card?
Just
now. That shit's deep because I feel like I thought you'd been a pro at that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's the grind. That's dedication though.
Yeah, man.
Was it expected to take that long, or did they tell you it was gonna be quicker, or you just stayed persistent?
Man, in the bodybuilding game, it's a marathon. I mean, and you
shout out to Nipsey.
The marathon.
It is literally a marathon, and the biggest thing you can't control is who you come up against. Any given bodybuilding show, you could have just a straight demon come out there out of the woodworks. That this is his first show, somebody believed in him and they beat you, and you're like, damn, okay, I thought this was gonna be my time to shine. Yeah. And unfortunately, I've had no easy roads. I've come against some phenomenal bodybuilders my entire career.
All right, but so the way you become pro in bodybuilding, you got to do amateur events, and basically you got to win.
You got to win that
in every damn category, and then you're a professional.
Yes.
Shit, that's hard as hell. Because you
might
might just win
I can't be tight, you tight.
You might just win best.
We can't collaborate.
Best legs or something it's like that.
You got to be best. That's what it's called. Best overall. You have to be the best overall athlete.
But you could have gotten your first amateur thing and won that and been a pro after one try. It's like
So that one is for natural federations. Now there's another federation. It's called the NPC. So NPC is a little different. So it's not drug tested. So if you can be on steroids, it's not frowned upon.
You ever been on steroids?
No, sir. Lifetime natural.
You organic.
Nigga, please.
For real.
But
I love that y'all think that I could potentially be on steroids.
First of all, nobody said you was on steroids.
I appreciate that.
Nobody thought you was on steroids. But I'm saying though, so how common is that? You work at Knowledge and shit like that. How many people on steroids at Knowledge did you say? The big ass people in there.
Don't answer.
I say I have no comment on that. But
people on steroids though, everyday people you see and shit. Cause I be trying to give people credit they just swole. They been on that muscle milk.
You'd be surprised. It's some guys that could be on the
juice.
Niggas
on the juice,
and you wouldn't even know it because it don't even reflect.
Also, it don't make you go crazy like it did back in the day.
It's probably like that. It's probably that Reggie juice. You know, you got the loud juice and then you got that Reggie juice. They probably on that Reggie juice. That juice ain't really hitting on that. Them motherfuckers on that loud juice, you know they on that juice. That's it. Who got that juice? Like, who got that juice over there?
I'm talking shit though, but a trainer tried to give me some steroids one time, dude.
He tried to stick
But
your ass?
No, it wasn't that type of steroids though. Pause. It wasn't that type of steroid. It wasn't no needle. He telling me, no, but he telling me it's like some, like it's like a fat burner or some shit
Like a cutter.
that. Yeah, some shit like that. But
Okay.
it's like this. It was like liquid. Like you just added it to my drink or some shit like that. But I hollered at JR like, man, this dude tried to give me a take. I can't remember what that shit was called. And I'm like, I told him what it was called. JR was like, damn, you try to have you on some steroids? Like,
Right.
But he was
did
trying.
it once.
I never done it. Like, hell no, I ain't about to
You was dripping.
take no shit.
You was right here tripping. I remember tripping.
Get the fuck out of here.
You look kind of swole, bro.
I
I'm
remember
on
we
the
was
keto.
hooping.
I know you on the keto. Shit, what?
I've been doing push-ups, bro. Give me the ball,
Damn, man.
nigga. Whoa. Weird.
Hey, I hollered at bro. Hey, you talking to bro lately? Bro been tripping.
First of all, I think if you was on steroids, it'd fuck your basketball game up though. Like you
I
throwing
only
the
have
ball all
one
You
bad
did
thing
start
about
shooting from
steroids.
like half court.
huh?
One year you was like pulling from half.
Every time
Easy.
I couldn't shoot, make layups and nothing close.
I remember, dog. What was that shit called?
I don't remember what it was called, but I remember dude was like that's how I was just talking shit, but like I know motherfuckers on that shit because it was like
That's crazy.
dude was like, no, you trying to okay, yeah, I know we get in shape real fast, like he never even showed it to me. He was just like it's like these drops, you just put them in your drink or your food.
Putting you on.
Like I'm like, oh yeah.
That don't sound right.
Putting you on,
I
dude.
started working out with JR after that. Like
Yeah, that's
this
crazy.
dude's squirrely, and I'm always thinking conspiracy. I'm like, this white man trying to kill me, fam. He trying to make me take the shit.
Michael
definitely
Jackson.
on
He trying to take me out. Yeah, that type of shit. You know, I'm a powerful man, so like, motherfuckers want to take me out. They don't want my voice to be heard. We back to JRTheTrainer.
You right,
Got
bro.
it. Yes.
Right.
So, you doing the bodybuilding competitions and everything like that. You loving that. When did you become a personal trainer? How long did it take you? Was you still in college or?
Oh yeah. Back to that story. So yeah, I was still in college, and obviously I was working out. I was working out at Nautilus. I had several guys that would come in with me every night at 8:00, and we just had a vibe going. It was like 7 or 8 of us, and we was all
With a
working
whole
out.
bunch of dudes and shit.
So I got approached because I guess the GM came up to me like, "Hey,
GM of what?
the GM of Nautilus."
Okay.
Came
That's
up to me.
Steve? My guy Steve?
Huh?
Was that my guy Steve?
No, at the time that was Susie.
Y'all, hold up.
Yeah.
My guy Steve at
That's the
Knowledge,
guy.
dude, he in jail right now, I think, for like embezzling a whole bunch of money and shit. But he was that guy, dude. Shout out to Steve.
He was the plug on it.
We got like 15 people on our membership right now because of Steve.
He probably got a throwaway phone in his cell right now.
Oh yeah, he probably listening to this
He
shit.
got a Popeye's
He
chicken
in that
sandwich.
Martha Stewart jail.
He got a Popeye's chicken sandwich.
You got
Yeah.
him right.
But go ahead, Steve.
But yeah, so I had a gang of dudes that we was working out with, and I guess they just deemed me as the damn ringleader.
And he wasn't even the biggest dude.
I wasn't even the biggest dude.
Because Justin Barnes was way bigger than you back then.
That's my big cousin. Yeah. J Rock, and shout out to J Rock.
He been cut up for years.
Hey, I'm
And
inspired.
he got
by
little
J-Rock, man.
hands. You ever seen his hands?
He does. He have
Like the
little
Burger
hands. He got
King
whopper hands. He do got whopper hands. But anyway, so we was all out there working out, and she just kind of pulled me out to the side and was like, "You freelance training in my facility out here? You got a lot of guys, and you're charging them money to work out with you." I was like, "Absolutely not." I said, "All of us just coming
I
in
can
here."
see you saying that too.
Absolutely not. You said it like
You
that?
cornered.
Absolutely not.
But you was charging
I'm
them
like,
though.
bitch,
I was not charging them.
I'm like, bitch, what is it to you?
I paid my membership.
You trying to knock my hustle?
Everybody in here.
Why my beeper going off?
Everybody in here got a membership.
Yeah, bitch, get out my
Mind
face. You
your
should've been
business.
like, you should've been like, man, you don't get to
Barked at it.
No, but so she approached you. You were selling work on her block. She wasn't feeling it. She thought she pressed you.
So I told her,
Get down and lay down
Either
type
drink
shit.
you out
So
or-
that what she told you? Get down and lay down,
Hell
and you got down.
There's so many.
That's a
Hell
movie, man.
no.
That's a movie.
I know.
you
I know.
watch
It's get
TV.
down. Do you get down?
I know you don't watch
Lay down.
TV.
I know you're talking about. Huh?
I know you don't watch TV.
So what happened after that conversation? You said no.
So I told her no, and then she was like, "Hey, you ever thought about being a personal trainer?" I said, "Yeah, I'm just recently in school for this." So I was like, "I'm in school for this right now." So I'm thinking personal trainer. I'm thinking up here. She brought me like down to here. She was like, "Can you pass the test?" I was like, yeah, I can pass the test. I'm like, I'm in school for it right now. Long story short, we literally went upstairs. We looked online, got a certification for $65. I passed that shit in 45 minutes, and I was working the next day.
She said,
So basically,
and I never looked
she
back.
was like Lulu on Paid in Full.
That's what I said. She like the plug. She put you on.
She put me on real quick.
dealer.
She said that I should be training. So
Your friend who's a drug dealer. Take him to a movie.
But if you would have said yeah,
I would have been out of there.
Dang,
she probably would have fucked you up in there.
Dang, that's dang.
So if he'd have said yeah, I'm training my guys in here. Security. They threw you out. They Jazzy Jeff your ass out that motherfucker.
They got blacktop too. That was gonna hurt.
But she gave you some work and put you on. So
Yeah.
was it a good deal from there? Because I know your deal's probably you probably making more money now than you did started. Was he trying to fuck?
Definitely.
She was fucking you over when you first started though.
No.
Cutting the product.
No. So
She was giving you that Reggie.
but
Say it loud.
Weak ass clients.
I tell you what it was. So because I wanted to be a personal trainer so bad, and she gave me that opportunity, I immediately started grinding. I set it in my head that I'm gonna get as much work as I possibly can, because at the time I didn't have no car. So once I got to that gym, I might as well be there all day. See what I can do and how long I can do it, and I'm gonna do this all day instead of just chilling.
Yeah.
So that's what I did, and I worked my way up. Yes, sir.
That's when TV left.
That's when TV left.
I was just checking. I mean, I was into it right there. Like,
TV
like,
at that
like-
point was gone.
like, I ain't got no whip. I'm lifting weights. I'm
So
fucking TV.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's when TV was over with for that nigga for sure. But
Rap.
that's one thing though. We clowning you and we making jokes and shit. Right. But we saying it's weird that you don't watch TV. No, but like that's really some elite shit. Like you got discipline. Because I'm sure once you comfortable at where you at, you probably gonna start. You might start watching TV a little bit when you ain't gotta work as hard as you are. But you got a plan and you grinding. So you gotta have that type of discipline. Like, man, fuck TV. It might not be TV for me, but it might be fuck something else because we focus on it. You gotta discipline yourself in them type of things, like to get what your goals achieved.
Whatever in the way.
And that's why people you putting your goals into motion. Like the way you working, like I admire that because I know you be at the gym from 5 a.m. and you don't leave that bitch till 8 at night. So I seen you work like that. So I really, you know what I'm saying, give you a round of applause for that.
I appreciate that.
I can dig it. I had no idea really. I mean, I knew you was training, but I didn't know you was that heavy like that. You know what I mean?
I didn't
So
know it was cut up like that.
So yeah.
It's been a long time since I've seen you. You popped up on my Instagram with your shirt off. I'm like, who the fuck is this?
You almost
Pants down?
Let's get this. We're gonna get this right now.
Here we go.
Go ahead.
Check this out. Check this out.
Oh
I can pull it up.
No, but listen. No, JR, you my guy.
Hey,
man.
unknown can put it right there.
Yeah.
I don't know how close you want it. I'm gonna put it right here.
No, don't ever put no picture of his pants on my face.
I'm gonna put it right here.
But look, so you my guy. Dude, you ain't gonna be posting pictures with your pants down, showing off your quads. You show your quads off, you wear some shorts, my nigga.
Okay, got it.
Or some compression shorts.
Oh, but y'all don't understand. I told him that one time at the gym. He posted a picture that had his pants down and he was showing off his quads. I said, "Hey, fam, I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna unfriend you on Instagram. I don't want to see that shit scrolling on my shit." He did it again. I reported the picture, dude. He was wondering why his picture kept getting taken down because I was flagging them bitches. Like, "Hey, check this out. We don't want to see that, fam.
It ain't for you. You should have shared it, man.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here." But
help your boy out.
and you know that's just one thing though. Like black people, we ain't really into like bodybuilding. We respect a motherfucker like that nigga big as hell.
He's swole.
Yeah.
Got out.
That's
That's
bodybuilding to us. He just got out.
But you know them niggas
He
in
just
jail,
came home.
they just big as hell, legs all skinny and shit. Like
No neck.
no definition. No definition. They got all them Roman noodles in their body, all that sodium, they ain't get no ripped or none of that. But
Just huge.
He doing it the right way.
yeah, JR.
Appreciate that.
But a lot of people don't know, like he just said, a lot of people don't know that you really serious about this training shit. Like, there's a lot of people, I know a lot of niggas that personal training. Nigga, they full of shit. They don't be doing shit for real. JR is serious about this shit. It's his business. Like, what's your goals for the
Trying to take
future?
it to the next level.
What do you see JR the trainer in 5 years? Like, you work at Nihilus now. Shout out to Nihilus, but of course, you want bigger and better things for yourself. We
Definitely.
trying to be bosses around here. Everybody trying to own something. You know, we about ownership's on the Reason Doubt podcast.
Absolutely. So
Fuck
definitely.
fuck that working for people shit.
Fuck the man.
Yeah, man. I don't like working for people. So obviously, the next step is to have my own business,
Right.
have my own gym, bringing that back to the community and having it black owned and having it being the most elite gym around.
Exactly. Because just because it say black owned don't mean it's some bullshit.
Yeah.
It's black owned, but it's the shit.
Well ran.
You know, and that's one thing. We had a shout out to Reason Doubt pool party that was a success. We had JR there. You know, it was a lot of fun. JR was tripping, but we had JR there.
Big time.
But
I just seen him with a shirt on. I don't know if that constitutes tripping.
Joe Jack acted out about it. He was
we
upset.
don't get it involved. You know, so what happens at the Reason and Doubt parties stays at Reason and Doubt parties, guys.
Should have been there.
Should have been there.
Should have been there.
But like you've seen a lot of people that you went to school with,
Yeah,
and that you grew up with, but you ain't seen them in a while. And Nihilus is like a gym. It's predominantly white. You know, it costs a little more than all the other gyms around here.
It's a private club.
So,
for sure.
like, your people, you don't really get to see them that much, seeing you in work. Like, that's one thing, and we had conversations afterwards. People might look at JR a certain way because he's focused on something. So, of course, they're like, man, I don't ever see JR out, or he's like, he ain't got time to be playing with you. You know what I'm saying? Doing shit. He focused, he got a plan. But some people might look at that like, oh man, JR be out there with them white people. All he had like white people.
When I do see
him, he with white
He
people
with
and
the
shit
white
like that. So like you get people throwing names like Uncle Tom or some shit like that. But as you broke it, as we know, as he just
We're
said,
gonna
like
fuck with black people.
he been through so much. He been through shit,
Even
more
though he's
shit.
dark as hell.
Yeah. But
Super black.
But he been through more shit than these motherfuckers that supposedly struggling and everything like that. He just ain't in the same mind frame as certain people.
He used it differently than.
So
I mean, people
that's
make
one
excuses.
thing. Like I know you, we know you ain't no Uncle Tom. You wouldn't be on this damn podcast. If you was Uncle Tom. But people think because you talk proper or anything like that, they would say that. Like
Because you're
Yeah,
different.
man, that's called.
stop raising your hand like he your teacher, my nigga.
Because you're different.
You
Yes,
ain't
sir.
say that when Steve raised
I was,
his
if
hand.
he did it again, I was gonna say it.
Anyway,
That's why I love that.
anyway, so
Fuck.
part of your earlier story was the fact that somebody approached you and gave you an opportunity.
Yes.
It happened to be a white person at a private gym. So it was just like that was just the opportunity that you was presented.
Absolutely.
You know, so that don't necessarily mean that that's the route that you want to take.
Yes.
As far as like the predominantly white or you don't fuck with black people thing. So you can elaborate on that.
Oh, definitely, man. Exactly what y'all was talking about. I had witnessed that, and then whenever me and Jay Sims was talking, it really did resonate whenever we were at the pool party. Mm-hmm. Like, not only had they not seen me or known what I was doing, they didn't even recognize me.
I didn't really recognize you either.
Bro.
I have left my muscles in the car. He had his muscles.
How much you weigh now? If you don't mind me asking.
Right around 215.
Yeah, they don't know who the
50
fuck
pounds.
you is. That's 65 pounds. He was 140, dude. What?
For sure. But the face don't change that much, you know
I mean,
what I'm
man.
saying?
So it was a lot of ladies at the pool
Gobble
party.
gang.
Some of them wanted to know who JR was.
Yeah.
So
I'm like, y'all been new? I'm like, whoa, what do you mean? You they were like, that's Lil Lawrence from basketball. Goofy ass skinny.
Lil Lawrence my ass. That's what you should have said. Lil Lawrence my ass. Flex you.
You got Terry Crews on his chest.
Hey, we was acting up, man. That was a fun time for sure.
I was swimming.
But
Baby.
because I work.
I was swimming.
but personal
I wasn't
training
acting
is. Would you say it's lucrative though? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's money to be made.
100%.
That's what I'm saying. I want people to know, like young people like us, how we grew up. Dude, there's other jobs out here than
Working for somebody.
then make it, then Olin working for the factories,
GM,
or
shit,
like you
fuck
like
that.
you don't have to just
You don't
try
have
to
to do
be,
that.
The steel mill.
or you just don't have to try to make it to the NBA or be a rapper. Like, there's jobs out here where you can live great lives. Like you don't got to be a doctor or a lawyer. You could be a personal trainer. You can have your own business like that.
Something that you're passionate about.
You know, like it's other things. That's one thing about the Reason to Doubt podcast that I want to show people is other things out here than just the cliche things that they tell you.
You gonna work or you go to school?
Your grind separates you. Man.
I actually got a good story
For
about
real.
that.
If you're gonna grind, whatever you're doing, you're gonna grind for it every day. That's gonna separate you from everybody else, no matter what you want to do.
Always.
We've been grinding, like so.
But you say you got a story about that?
Yeah. And so a buddy of mine, he lives in LA now. His name is Yimmy. Shout out Yimmy. He was just a big party thrower in St. Louis.
Party promoter.
Yeah, not even party promoter. Well, yeah, I guess he would be a party promoter. So he was just throwing parties, and now that man literally has turned that into being a concierge for like big time athletes, getting to meet like LeBron. He's got access to mansions for people throwing parties, doing a video shoots and all kinds of mess. So he's got access to jets and all kinds of mess.
He getting paid.
He getting paid.
Grinding.
Right.
For being good at meeting people and getting them shit.
Right. So
basically
you saying like people, there's other ways to get money. Like people in the music industry, everybody want to be a rapper, but why don't you might want to be a manager or something like that too, or you know when these people go on tour, they gotta have somebody operate these lights. They gotta have people do the sound. Like there's other jobs in the music industry you can even pursue. Like it's a lot of things people can do with themselves. Like we doing a podcast. It's other ways to get money than the cliche things. Either rap or go to the league or sell crack.
I feel like everybody got a thing. And it takes some people longer to figure out what your thing is than others. But like once you figure out what your thing is, snap the fuck out. Put your foot on the pedal, you know what I'm saying? And do what you know what I'm saying, what you passionate about. Because now your passion has become, you know what I'm saying, now you making money off something that you passionate about. You know what I'm saying?
They say once you love what you do, you never work a day in your life or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Something
basically,
like that.
we get it. It's just it ain't work no more. It's just you just going through the motions. You getting paid for doing something that you already passionate about doing, which you might not have known in the first place, but
definitely that.
So in 10 years, 5-year plan, what do you see JR, the trainer? What are you doing in 5 years?
5 years, definitely have my own gym.
I'm signing up.
What is gym going to be called?
I'm signing up.
Absolute Fitness. That's one of the ones that I'm
gonna steal that.
Really,
that's our gym.
That's
our
our
gym.
That's our gym.
he set you up for that.
wow.
You never.
I got a couple of them. I got a couple of them on my sleeve.
Okay.
Hey, so like Absolute Vodka?
I like that.
No, I'm asking.
What
Not
about
drink.
What about Absolute Vodka?
Absolute Fitness?
Yeah.
You gonna spell it just like that? You don't have vodka on that. That could be a sponsor though.
Hey, that could be a sponsor.
When you leave, you can take a shot or something.
Pacquiao got Hennessy.
Pacquiao got Hennessy?
I'm just saying.
I didn't even know that.
But
you ever see Pacquiao that Hennessy commercial?
you looking silly.
Which is weird. Niggas drink Hennessy.
Right.
I thought that
But
was
you see yourself. You see they had AB with Adrian Brunner with a Hennessy.
Yeah.
But so you see yourself in 5 years have your own gym.
Absolutely. On my niche side with the bodybuilding, I would love to be a show promoter. In the next 5 years, actually, I'll be testing to be a licensed regional judge for shows in October in Memphis, Tennessee. So I'll be.
You got it.
Yes, sir.
So are there any shows or events around here, like in this area?
Coming up anytime soon? People can check you out?
Not in this area. So
I mean, so basically, like you see opportunities.
yes. So I want to be the first.
That's what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So I want to be the first in this area to have a show.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And the thing about it is, what your passion and your goals is like, it's super duper positive. Like, you know what I'm saying, as far as like you promoting health and fitness. Mm-hmm. So like that's, you know what I'm saying, and wealth and, you know what I'm saying, progress. So like this is like a win-win situation.
Yes, sir.
Like, so it's some super duper nice shit that you got going on.
I appreciate it.
I'm signing up.
For sure. Everybody
Absolutely.
sign up.
I can't guarantee you that I sign up because my
No, I ain't-
schedule,
hold on,
my
listen.
schedule is so hectic.
I ain't saying I'm gonna go. Let's be real. Shit, I be busy. I'm gonna sign up. I'm gonna pay my membership.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just don't have no
I
cancellation.
probably will too
fee.
because I got a membership.
No
to-
Like you can use
I got a
my,
membership
you can
to a
use
said
my
gym,
time
and I never
to watch
go.
TV.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? If I don't show, turn on the TV.
Yeah,
But look, check this out.
we don't, this podcast is on TV, so
Damn, so how you gonna watch?
how you gonna watch it?
On my
Only
phone.
on TV.
How you gonna watch
On
it?
my
You got a note, man.
I got a note.
Fuck is you
I
mean?
got a phone in my. I mean, I got a TV in my pocket.
Okay.
It's a note.
But all right, so they saying it. What we gonna do, and we gonna have the Reason to Doubt podcast listeners and viewers track it. Me and JR about to do an 8-week challenge. He gonna train me for 8 weeks. I'm gonna listen to him. You know what I'm saying, for my diet and all that shit. I'm gonna take his word. 8 weeks. We gonna see if he gonna transform me into
Who?
him.
Wow.
No. 8 weeks. No, but we're just gonna do an 8-week challenge. We're gonna see the progress, and we're gonna.
I hope it's cold.
That means you gotta take a picture with your shirt off.
No.
I ain't seen you with your shirt off in a long.
Man, where's you see me with my shirt off?
Bro, I'm just saying, you know, I'm up for hoop shirts versus skins. We going
Definitely
to
that.
I've never been in that though.
Huh?
I've never been a shirt type skin, even when I had a 6-pack as a youngin.
No, like,
Never been
So you never had to run skins on a squad?
Real shit, like when we was hooping, it was like, y'all skins.
Yeah, like
Just to let
niggas
y'all
ain't
know.
on that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, ain't no questions asked.
You had man boobs.
We
like,
playing
what
shirt
was
No,
versus
it wasn't nothing. Like that's something I
It
just
wasn't
never.
on- we wasn't on that.
I wasn't on that. Like,
So how you gonna show? You gonna take a picture in the white beater and then before and after?
damn, I take my shirt off. What you want to see me with my shirt off so bad?
Bro, I never said that.
First of all, Joe Jack was at the pool party in
never
jeans
said-
with his shirt off, dude, with taco meat out, with all his chains.
First
off.
of all, I had on some track pants. What? I had on some joggers.
You had them Gucci joints on. Because yeah,
With the Gucci flop.
with the Gucci flops. I remember
With
that.
the Gucci
It
frames.
was not Gucci
Damn.
joggers.
I was
my nigga.
Gucci out.
It was not Gucci joggers.
Anyway,
But we're gonna do an 8-week
Gucci
challenge.
socks.
Me and JR, and we'll be tracking on the Reason to Doubt podcast. YouTube will be. We already got one workout video on there already.
Yes, sir.
We'll be tracking those, recording those. JR is gonna have his own YouTube channel. It's gonna be called JRTheTrainer YouTube channel.
It's only right. I think it should be something along those lines.
So that's coming soon.
Absolute JR.
So look for
The
it.
trainer.
Make sure you look for that. But you'll be seeing his action and work. He'll be having his training workout. We might post something of just him on the page just so you can check him out. Coming soon. But man, we really appreciate you coming through
Thank you for having me, man.
and being on this. You know, we need more people like you, dog, with that type of discipline. I might give up TV too for 8 weeks. What you think?
See what happens.
But for real, is it
That's
like
cool.
See what
Fuck
happens.
out of here, man. I ain't giving up TV, dude. I gotta watch Skip talk some shit.
you got a woman?
Come on now, Skip.
You got a woman, right?
I definitely do. Yes.
Oh,
sir.
he got a woman. So I was just wondering how you be Netflix and chilling, motherfuckers and shit.
She on the same shit I'm on.
Yeah, his woman work out too. Like she in shape too.
Ain't no
Nobody
Netflix
fuck
and
you
chill.
up.
We
do TV.
we CBD oil rub your back and chill.
Yeah.
But
that's
you know-
exactly.
That's a different
You know what I'm
chill.
saying?
I ain't never had that
Catching
chill
bug.
though.
You ain't never had the CBD
Dude, it's
oil or nothing.
crazy
Yeah,
feeling.
just-
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. It's good. For
And
for
you
real
said
relaxing.
Sleep in 5 minutes.
Be down.
I ain't gonna lie though. That's
I'm
how I am though. My feet go up.
If I Netflix and chill,
It's sleep.
ain't no sleep.
If I sit down on the couch or something, my feet go up.
Boom.
So if I CBD oil back rub and chill you, ain't no sleep. He said he sleep in 5 minutes.
Boom.
But man, like I said, we really appreciate you having you on, and I hope somebody can watch this and be inspired to get off their ass because we grinding right now. JR's grinding. The man don't watch TV. He working 14-hour days at the gym, grinding to get his own gym. You know, building. He doing constant things. You can't be lazy out here in this world and get nothing accomplished, man.
That's lazy don't get you nothing.
Nothing.
Hey, you almost sounded like an Everest commercial too. Come
Hey
on,
man, what you
come
doing,
on.
man? Get off
Get off
your
the
ass, man. Shit like that. You ain't doing shit with your
Same
life.
commercials that you hate.
You ain't doing shit with your life. Hey, look at you, lazy as fuck. Watching this commercial. Get your
You can
bitch,
do
get your bitch
anything.
ass up.
You can do
Niggas be
anything.
talking
Get
crazy.
like JR.
I am doing something with my life, goddammit.
Watching you.
Hey, dude, you on Everest commercial. That dude wasn't shit.
He still ain't.
They gave that man 500.
He was hype off that little associate's
Yeah, man.
degree he had, wasn't
Take 2 classes, we'll give you a associate degree.
He working Popeye.
And a job.
He had Popeye slinging them chicken sandwiches.
Chicken
He's
sandwiches.
a custodian at Everest.
Hey, but I'm trying to get this outro together, but we keep on cracking jokes. But man, like I said, I appreciate having you.
Absolutely.
I almost slapped that hat off your head when I thought it said what it.
It's definitely not.
Show the camera what it says.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
we get it.
Make America fit again.
America ain't never been fit though. Like
Yeah,
you said.
yeah. They had its
I
points.
understand where you come from.
America
Yeah.
ain't been fit since slavery.
Damn.
That's deep. That's deep.
Wow.
I would argue that we wasn't even the white people wasn't fit back then because they wasn't doing shit during slavery.
Well, just whooping ass.
Yeah, well, they probably was chilling back in the day, man.
Fat back.
Would y'all have a slave if y'all was? Never mind. We're gonna get up out of here, man. This is the Reason Out podcast. Man, I'm your host Jay Sims.
I'm DJ Stino, man. Get that water.
Joe Jack.
JRTheTrainer.
Man, we appreciate y'all for listening. Tune in next week. This is episode 18. See y'all next week. 1.